Okay, so this is going to be a video showcasing my Unreal Engine game that I have made so far. And as I'm opening up the engine, we will load into the project. And I will show you a little bit about how it works. Okay, so the first thing to note is that at the top portion here, you can see everything that's in the game world right now. In the bottom part, you're going to see a bunch of folders and items, or I guess we'll call them that, like they're blueprints. So all of these folders is essentially what makes up my game, from my man with all of his animations over to the code that makes him run and swing his axe. All of these functions that I made, when some things are triggered, like they get triggered, I'm trying to think, like this, for example. It's my debug. Building system. Okay, so like say something's about to spawn on the server. It links over to this place, and this build check goes over here, and it does all of this, and so everything works together and makes this game. So if I press the play button here, you'll see I have it set up so that two people are playing at the same time. So if I bring up the other window here, you'll see all of the animations and stuff is all replicated. So it's pretty nice. I'm getting it all to function so that multiplayer works. So if I cheat in a hatchet and a pickaxe, if I open my inventory here, you can see all of my stats and skills and stuff like that. If I equip something, it'll reflect here. Same thing with armor. If I put a helmet on or something, it'll show up. And so if I go over to a tree and I try to chop it, you'll see when it's finished, it's all harvest, it'll fall and disintegrate into oblivion. And same thing with the rocks. The rocks do the same thing. If I hit it, it'll break, and then it'll just disappear from existence. It's a little buggy, but it's funny. So I have a storage chest here. You can see I got some metal, some rock, and some wood. Say I put some metal in there, and I came and I walked over with my other dude. You can see, I can see the metal in there. If I were to take that metal out, the other dude won't see it in there anymore either. So that's cool. Everything is replicated. So I have a crafting inventory here. If I click on an item, it'll give me a little description of what it does. It'll tell me what I need to make it. So, I need some rope. To get the rope, easy. All I have to do is grab some leaves and some berries here. Go and I'll make a rope, and we'll see. I'm probably going to level up, and it's going to play a really obnoxiously loud sound effect that I haven't fixed yet. Then I can use that to level up my stats and stuff. Great, I have a rope, so now I can make a torch. And so if I cheat in some stuff here, I can go in and I can make like a door frame. And you can see my building system. If I place it in the air, it's not going to work. It's red. But if you place it on the ground, it'll work just fine. It snaps, so it snaps to each other perfectly. You can build some cool things, cool bases. Got a door frame here. Use my torch. The torches snap to walls and stuff like that, and you can light them up. If I had a door here, the door will open as well. There we go. Got a door. Boom. If I want to demolish something, I can hold X on it, or I can break it and it'll explode. Everything attached to it will also explode and it'll clean itself up, which is awesome. And we have like a crafting bench over here. So if I put some materials in here, like some stone and some wood, and I go over here, and I wanted to craft like a stone ramp, I can do that. I can just drag it right to my hotbar and put it down. We got a stone ramp, and yeah, so that's that. We have an advanced crafting bench, and this one gives us our metal structures, which takes iron ingots. And so you see we got some metal. On the left side of the screen, you can see when you harvest something what you get. So we got some iron ore here. And if I give myself a hatchet and I get some more wood really quick, you can see that if I put it in this smeltery forge here, and I light the fire, it will give us iron ingots in some time. And if I spend all my skill points, you'll see that annoying message will go away, and my level will update properly. So boom, we got some iron ingots. So then I would take these and I would throw them in here, and I would be able to make it if I had 40 of them, or 15, or whatever. I think the windows usually take less; they're like only 10. And it'll give you a description of what you're doing. Same thing if I had some meat and I put some wood and some meat in here and I lit it up, it would start cooking. I mean, everything I can hold X to demolish if I want, and it will explode like that. It's really cool. I made destructible meshes for every single object individually, so everything you destroy will just collapse in on itself. It's pretty cool. Even with the stairs and all that, you can spend your time chipping away at them, but they take a very long time. It's not updating. I have a little bug here, but on the top left of the screen, you can see in the blue text, that's the health. So when that reaches 0, that's when it would destroy. Alternatively, you can hold X, and it will just destroy itself. I'll try to make a way so that you get resources back from doing that, but that's later on my list. I'm starting to implement some weapons and things like that, like bows and assault rifles and stuff. I don't like how this looks whatsoever, so I'm gonna have to do a lot of changing things around with different models and stuff like that. You can see my food and my water is actually going down, but if I eat a berry here by pressing 6 on my hotbar, it'll restore food and water, and if I was hurt, health too. So I have an item bag working. So there was some stuff in the advanced workbench. So when we demolished it, it dropped it. So we didn't just lose it. That's something new that I've been working on. If you have something inside of a structure, like a chest or something, right? So we put a leaf in here, and I destroy it, then we should get that leaf back. I don't. That was weird. I started controlling the other guy for some reason. But yeah, here's the leaf, and we pick it up, and there we go. Got a leaf. So there is a lot left to work on, but this is pretty much it so far.